Welcome everyone. I assume you can hear me, or can I just do this? Which is better? This or this? Okay, well, I'll keep going with this. Yeah, well, this is new to me, and it was quite an honor to be recognized and get this award. However, I am not the only person. My brother is away, and fortunately, I was able to come down here and give the presentation. So what I'm going to do is I have a brief little introduction to some pictures here. So I'm going to go through what I have here. So in 2016, our neighboring Woodlot in Browns Mountain, which is just outside of Antigonish, and just by a raise of hands, do we have anybody here from Antigonish or Antigonish County? Oh God. So I guess everybody is aware where Clydesdale is relative to Antigonish and where Browns Mountain is. So, in Browns Mountain there, they had a woodlot harvest, unique fashion, hardwood thinning, and we were really interested in the concept. The method of forestry was unique compared to clear cutting, and when completed, you still get a forest. I guess our forest management is unique to Browns Mountain. We were able to find a contractor to perform this. It was Cat Forest Industries, and he's from Country Harbor. Trent was his name, and he has been crew and been working on the woodlot 170 acres. And occasionally time permits, and he was up there since 2018. I must give them credit. They do fantastic work, a three-man crew. They cut trees manually with a chainsaw. We wouldn't get this award without their contribution. We had a great relationship with Trent and his crew. Currently, approximately 80 acres have been thinned. We had a major setback in September 2022 to the woodlot. Hundreds of cords and trees were uprooted and flattened, significantly damaged in the areas up to 50%, and that was Fiona. The crew, Cat Forestry, started cleaning up the blowdowns, and over the past 2 years, we were honored to receive, the past 2 years, we were trying to clean up the Fiona damage. So I'm going to start now with some of the pictures. And you have the picture there? And there, here, I'll get up here. So this is one of the pictures here, hardwood logs and veneer logs, and our lot was mainly sugar maple and yellow birch. And this is one of the thinned areas. So this is a trail load of hardwood logs destined to Savoy Sawmill in Westville. Piles of wood from the forwarder. Another thinned area. And this is before we're taking out some 8-foot firewood. And of course, we have a hunting camp up here. Gathering at camp after a snowmobile trip in February of last year. And this is right on our lot. This is pretty kind of unique. We never did know we had some moose up there. So my brother was up December of last year, and there's some moose tracks going in. The Trent there actually has a firewood processor in December of last year. And snow covering the woodlot in February of this year. 2 forwarders, firewood processor, owned by Trent. And here's more pictures of the forwarder loading for first studwood. And a new section of the road construction, about a 500-meter extension, October of 2023. And we're doing some excavator removing stumps and ditching to extend our road further into our property. And 8-foot piles of sugar maple and yellow birch. This is basically for fuel wood. Freshly cut veneer maple log. And another thin section there. And this shows us another thin section of maple going through. And you can kind of see where the porter goes through. Very little, not that much destruction. And the stand to be thinned in this coming year, 2025-26. And this is just another picture of our camp up there. It's called Mountain Man Lodge, established way back in 1986. Going to go into survey markers. And one of these vernal pools full in the spring of water, so it attracts wildlife, birds, deer, moose, things like that. Showing some of the blowdown damage from Fiona. It was quite devastating in certain parts of our lot, more on the higher ends. Really blew it down. That's after we had the management go through there. So this is after Trenton went through there, so we had a lot of cleaning up. It's kind of devastating. And myself, Brian, and Jason just accepting the award for 2024. I believe that is it.